Welcome back to Digibros.
I don't know.
It's the Elephant Temple
where
by
we
the
are.
Great Magician.
Who is that?
I don't know.
I think
Why
it's
are you
the.
asking me?
I think it's the Indian
The Indian?
in the sky.
The Indian?
The Indian in the
Going
sky
up
keeps on
to the
turning.
Spirit in the sky. Spirit in the sky.
We're doing two different songs.
Yep. I don't know if what you were doing was a
Oh
song.
man, I remember loving how this place looks, like with the elephants and the
McLovin.
hey, and then
Yes?
oh that was my sentence.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
this
Man.
I love this.
Were
There
we
you go.
talking about
Pop.
something before?
And then I go jump,
I don't remember.
jump, and I died.
You never really continued your story about this game. You were talking about playing
Oh,
it
yeah.
on Mom and Dad's HD TV.
Okay, I played it on Mom and Dad's HD TV, and I almost died. And I was playing it, and I would play it like every day after school. And Victor would get mad at me because I would always hog in the PS3. But
What was he trying to play at the time?
heck if I know.
This would be 2007, so
Everything.
too early to be Demon Souls.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That was until this house.
Man, what was on the PS3 in 2007?
Heck if I know.
Resistance 1? But that would have only been like a day-long game. Shit, man. This was like one of the first PS3 games we had, right?
Yeah. And I remember Donson being so hype about it and then not really playing it much.
Right, because once it came out, it was kind of like, oh, that's what it is, you know?
Right.
Because me and Donson were both really hype about this game because of the way they advertised it as like this game where you could build anything. And then the minute I got into the builder and realized that it was gonna take like real effort to build something, it was like, oh, never mind. I don't care anymore. But I mean, I never have ideas anyways. You know, I'm not a very creative type when it comes to like building things. I like writing. I like creating like characters and worlds, but I'm not into craft of that kind. And just took way more effort than I wanted to put in because
Whoa,
everything
no.
is like weirdly complicated to make something work. But you got into it. You built a ton of levels.
Yeah, none of them very good, except for one.
But you were a kid, so it's not like...
I did one that was, like, it was about a guy who committed suicide. And, yes, I was a kid doing this. He commits suicide and he goes to heck, and then he's just kind of wandering around. And you meet some zombies, but I didn't actually make them right, and you couldn't kill them, which was kind of sad. But then at the end, you meet Satan, and then you take a picture with him, and then you like leave. And it got like a lot of plays, and like it was rated 4 or 5 stars. I was just like, really? Like I was like, I didn't really even like that level. And then my friend made like a heaven version of it. It was supposed to be like a guy who would try to stop his friend from committing suicide. I think he like jumped off a bridge, and then he ends up falling with him or something like that.
I see. Yeah, wow. I don't remember that at all, but
Because I
do
didn't show you.
I remember that you were really into this game, and you would make levels, and you would constantly try to get us to like play them.
Yeah.
But like, the thing is, like, I feel like you must have known that the levels weren't that good.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's so hard to be like, Shade, you realize the fact that they're not good means that we do not want to play them, right? Like,
I mean, eventually I realized that, and that's why I don't know about the Satan level.
right. Well, I mean, but it was like hard because like I wanted to encourage you to do it because it's like cool, he's making stuff, but like you would every time you made something be like, guys, play this level. It was like, okay, it's another unfair platformer, because that's most of what you made was like those kind of like hard ass.
They weren't. I never made unfair ones.
But you made ones that were like,
They were just platformers.
it would always be like really long like leap of faith jumps and shit like that, and like no real direction of where to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was mostly just, I was just loving the fact that if you made like antimatter small enough, then it looked like you were walking on air, and I would make that every level.
So your levels were always really confusing to navigate, and I would just be like immediately frustrated and not want to play anymore. Say, oh, yep, you made another level that makes me want to kill myself. Congratulations. But that became probably. Would you say that that helped to spark you to want to be a game designer?
Not really.
Not gonna give this game any credit at all for that.
No, probably more of Little Big Planet 2, actually.
Well, I mean that's the same difference.
I mean, it's not the first game.
Well, do you think what do you think inspired you to want to be a video game developer?
Drawing in class. I was like, man, I got a lot of these ideas, and then I was like, I don't really feel like making a movie because that sounds stupid. And then I was like, I am not very good at art, so I'm not gonna draw art. And I was like, I gotta be an artist in some way, just because I really want to.
I think it would be really cool if like I turned out to be, because I'm basically a writer. Like people consider me a video maker, and I would put that as like my resume because I only make money off my videos. But I really see myself as just a guy who writes shit, right? So I'm a writer. Victor is a filmographer, like a real one. And if you became a game designer, then between the three of us, and the fact that I'm the oldest and you guys are each younger, like, you see what I'm getting at here? The, like, gradient of mediums?
Yeah.
I'm the old medium of writing, Victor's filmmaking, and you'd be game design, which are, like, in that order.
Yeah, in the order of
Age.
when they came out.
Yes, when writing came out.
Writing was invented by the Stone Age
Invented?
men.
It was invented.
It was invented by the Stone Age men when they were like, oog! And they wrote on cave walls. With pictures.
This is all fact, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna mock you.
They also made music by doing exactly what I've done to the fridge.
That's how they made
That
music.
was ancient caveman music right there. Conrad
Yes.
was there when it was happening.
I was there.
Conrad actually is a few million years old.
If I were a boy,
I think I would. That just terrified me at a whole new level. Get it? Because we're playing a game.
Oh, level. I wish there was cameras sometimes, just for moments like that. Shane just like died and then he face planted into the fridge.
God dang it! No! No!
The TV is on a fridge, incidentally. If that sentence made no sense.
Yeah. And it's right in front of me.
It's a mini fridge. I've got a mini
What was that?
fridge. That was you sucking ass.
Why was I going so fast?
Sucking ass. Sucking ass for heroin. Ass. Sucking ass for heroin. Ass. Go faster.
No!
Go faster. Oh,
You can't get out of that pit.
Kirito. You didn't go faster.
Kirito.
Kirito's thing is he goes faster.
What are you talking? Okay. Okay.
Anytime Kirito runs into a problem, he just goes faster and he solves the problem.
You know he does have spiky blue hair.
What? He does not have spiky or blue hair.
Does it, dude?
No! He has black hair.
Well, he should have spiky blue hair.
No.
Because then he'd be Sonic and he'd be able to go fast.
The only character I can think of who has blue hair is the guy who dies in episode 2.
Episode 2.
Or fucking Shinon. She has blue hair.
She has blue hair?
That
I always
fucking
thought her hair
bitch.
was green.
It's like an aqua.
You know what also is aqua?
My nuts? I don't know.
Half of the word aqueous. You know what? Do you remember what aqueous means?
Do you mean aqueous?
No, I mean aqueous. It means soluble.
What? That's a really? That's a word?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't remember that word.
You learn it in chemistry.
I never took chemistry.
Oh, well, I am taking chemistry and I don't like to.
I mean, as someone who considers myself fairly proficient in English, I'm disappointed that I didn't know a word.
I think it's just like a science term.
It's still an English word.
It might be an English word.
I have to poop super bad. As soon as I decide that it's next time on Digibros, I am going to go poop.
Should I stop?
No. I have to wait a few more minutes.
No, I mean, should I stop after you go to poop?
What do you mean?
Should I be
Yeah,
playing
you
while
should
you're
not
pooping?
be playing while I'm pooping. You're not gonna carry the entire show by yourself while I'm pooping.
What if I turn into Jerry Seinfeld?
What if I'm in there for like 30 minutes and you have to do like 4 episodes all by
Then
yourself?
I would probably cry.
I don't know why my math was so inadequate on that, but hopefully no one calls me out on it.
I'm gonna call you out on it.
You're gonna go to the comments, you're gonna actually subscribe to the channel, watch every video, and then
Why would I do any of that?
just because you have to find the line, you have to find the episode where I made the mistake.
I would just watch. I don't have to subscribe for one,
You have to like, comment, and subscribe.
and two, I can remember that this is probably episode 6.
This is definitely more than 6.
Nah, I think it's 6.
This is like 9.
9.
Yeah, at least 9 or 10.
You look pretty fine.
I've been cutting very frequently.
I have not noticed.
Jeez. Oh,
Yeah, this is one of my
gosh.
least favorite parts. I hate games like this.
I actually like this whole level has been like the coolest to me so far, just because it's like actually like makes you stop and think for a second and like I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty alright.
I mean this challenge is not challenging, but it is pretty cool.
I think there's a harder one later.
Oh my god, I gotta poo so bad.
This is the final part of the Indian place, which is why it's so dark. And I remember the boss here being really cool.
Well. Whoa, what the fuck is that thing doing? Is it
It's-
just like
yeah,
generating those?
It's generating blocks behind it.
Whoa, that looks really cool.
This place is cool because it's supposed to be run by like a magician guy who created all the levels.
Well, we'll find out about that magician guy next time on Digibro!
Oh!
I'm gonna go poop now.
I don't know what poop means.